All right, Tiffany, the tech, famous person Tiffany, host Tiffany, whatever you want to call me, from Talking with Famous People. Just here to kind of make my case to the community and kind of make a plea to everyone in the community to bear with me here. I understand that there's a good amount of people that are yearning for the old and want to do away with the new, insofar as some of the platform changes we're attempting to make right now. Now, ultimately, I work for you and for TwFP, and what you guys want is what I'm going to do. But I wanted to plead my case as to why I think we should move forward in a different direction as opposed to moving backward towards the old direction of GoToMeeting that we were using previously. Main reason being that GoToMeeting wasn't intended to wanted GoToMeeting wasn't intended to be used the way we were using it, and because of that, we had to deal with a lot of crashing, instability, and manually restarting the room constantly, and it was causing a lot of problems. A lot of those problems may not have been visible to you guys, but they were becoming frequent and unmanageable. And because we're not using the product the way it was intended, there's no way we can really get support for it from Citrix, the creators of GoToMeeting. Those are the problems I had with GoToMeeting. It's also the other biggest thing is it's not really scalable. If our community does grow the way I hope that it does, and use does grow the way I hope that it does, it's not going to be something that we can scale upwards. So my initial solution is this solution of appear.in that we've been using for a couple days now. I understand there's mixed reviews, but a lot of people wanting to go back to the old. And basically, the biggest concern that I've heard is that there's only 12 people in there, and we've got a lot of introverts that don't want to get on camera and they want to be part of the conversation, but they don't want to chat audibly or in video. And appear.in isn't great for that. So I want you to know that I understand your concern, and I have a plan for the future going forward. My plan, and ideally what I'd like to do, is to have at least one of the two rooms that we have not only recording and uploading to YouTube, but live streaming to some other website or some other platform. That way, people that are in the room can be in the room, and they can have Slack, the new chatting platform, up and available with a dedicated channel for that room. And people that just want to be part of the chat conversation and don't want to join the room directly can watch and listen to the live stream, and that way there can be a channel in Slack that is devoted to being the chat channel for the live streaming room that is ideally also recording. So I think that would be a great way to get a lot of the benefits that I personally see from appear.in, while maintaining some of the things that while gaining back some of the things that people seem to be missing from GoToMeeting. It does appear to be a lot more stable and work a lot better in a lot of regards, but ultimately it's all for you guys. This isn't something that could happen right away, so ideally I'd like you guys to stick it out with me until we can get some of this new stuff implemented, so that we can see if we like it once it's fully in place before rushing to reverting backwards. I also like the idea of us staying new and exciting and changing. I don't want us to get set in our ways in anything. If there's something better out there, I want to be using it. The other concern I've heard that I don't have a solution for, that I don't know how I'm going to find a solution for, was GoToMeeting's ability to have someone call in with a phone if they didn't have good internet access. So I don't know how I'm going to resolve that. Either way, any feedback is much appreciated. Ideally, contact me directly via private message on Slack. I'm most likely to reply to that pretty quickly. And hopefully I'll be able to come out with a video in the near future going over some of the cool features of Slack and things like that, because there's some really cool stuff that you might not know about for that platform. Anyway, I don't do this very often, but I'm going to try and do it a little bit more, as there are all these platform changes going on and all the work I'm doing behind the scenes to try and make it a better experience for the community. So that's it. Famous person Tiffany out.